For the last 40 years I've been doing a lot of possums, and this is the wee baby I started out with. Threw the original bulb away, and this is an aircraft 4-inch aircraft landing light, and it's been bashed and thrown, can't actually kill it. I've only ever had the one bulb in it and never killed that. But we used to throw this battery on our pack, on our back, 12 volt, 17 amp hour, and we'd hump that around all the hills, and you know, these are a good bit of weight. And then we got our hands on these little 12 volt 7 amp hour batteries, and we could get these for free. We could get all our batteries for free. We started off paying $80–90, and we were paying $80–90, and then we were down to $40, and then we ended up with the job I'm in now, we just get hundreds of free batteries. And then a few years ago I spent the money and bought this HID 9-inch and just run it off, and this thing here will go out to 3 kilometers. This thing is so powerful that you can walk up to a possum, you can walk up to a goat, you can walk up to a rabbit and just pick them up. It just absolutely stuns them. They don't know what's coming. They look around, they even come forward, trying to find out, you know, what the heck's going on, and you can flash it across their eyes and zap them and then just walk up. I had a bet with one of my mates. There was 2 goats on a bank, and I just flickered the light and he walked up to both goats and just grabbed them by the ears. So that's a big HID. That is massive overkill. Wouldn't suggest buying one. They're not that cheap. They're very very big and bulky, as you can see. And then we went to a small Sabre type, which are fully rechargeable, and my one's been modified so I can pop the handle out and slip other batteries in. And that is a Cree bulb. It's not a wide beam, it's quite a tight beam bulb, but it's pretty light, and straight away that's all you've got. You've got that, you can mount it on your gun, you're just carrying that around, you're not carrying, you know, big bulk batteries around. So then a few months ago we went to the I call it the T6, which is a stunning light. And that's a head mount, battery in your pocket, or clip it on your belt, and that is all you've got. It's I don't know what's that weigh? 350 grams. It's all it weighs, 350 grams, and that will spot out with possums. You pick up possums 100 metres, over 100 metres away, dead easy. So there's no more mounting on guns, or that just rides on your head, and it has 3 settings. It has high, and then it has a low, and it has a flickering, and then you use the flickering setting. And because I fly aeroplanes, I have boxes and boxes of LiPo batteries, which are a specialised battery, You need a specialised charger. They can be quite dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. And but they are very light. They're a very light battery, and these put out a lot of grunt. So you know, we've gone from these big batteries down to these little pocket-sized batteries, and probably in the last 2-3 years we've dropped right down just to the T6, and in all honest opinion, that is all you need. Spotlighting possums, spotlighting rabbits. The Sabres are, you know, they're not a bad light. They're pretty good light. They're tight beam. These are a wider beam. You see a lot more vision with the wider beam, obviously. And I think the Sabres run at $90 odd, $100. With the T6s, you can pick them up for anywhere between $25 and $50. And the other one I run as a backup, just for plucking with the Sabre, is a Nitecore. And the Nitecores are fairly new out on the market. They're not that cheap. They run at about $50, but last for ages. And once again, you know, it's only a few grams, so you stick that, jam that in your pocket. It's jammed in your pocket as a backup. So we've gone from massive kilos down to next to nothing. And the brightness, these are more of a yellow, slight yellow tinge, but it's very good on, very easy on the eyes. Yeah, these are more of a white spot. Ooh. So going through the beams on the, you know, it's not a bad wee beam. On the aircraft landing light, the big HID takes a bit to wind up and get going, and you can see in the middle it's got a very pinpoint in the middle, and it just gets brighter and brighter. And that middle piece, you can see it's just starts to wind up. The intensity is absolutely massive. And the Sabre, you can see what I mean about the Sabre, is very tight. It's got the, see the shit at the outer ring. It's not really helpful to you, that helpful. There's a very tight beam, these wee Sabres. I don't really, okay, I wouldn't rave about one. I don't know if I really like it that much. And this is the T6. This, you know, how bright the T6 is. You can see how big a beam the T6 is. Like, that is shining a very big area. And I'm only close, I'm only, you know, only a metre away, of course, but that's a massively bright light. And then my Nitecore is more of a working light than a hunting light. But that, you know, for a wee size, you can see the brightness of this Nitecore is extremely bright. I could shoot possums off this Nitecore as well, but it's my backup light in case you get in the ship. Goes everywhere, this light. So it does have about 5 settings, so that is only barely just on for economy, you could say. 2, 3, 4 settings, and thing about the Nitecore is that it's USB rechargeable on the side, so you can plug it into your car when you're driving out. There's a it's just a phone charge connection there, so USB off your car, plug it in, charge it up while you're driving, hunting, and then you know that it's set to go. And the battery life and these just absolutely brilliant nowadays. Late model bulbs don't draw that much, so that's the evolution of my spotlights.